And I made a post not too long ago, and we talk about all the time, is that dogs come into board and train and won't eat, right? Why? They're in flight, right? Their body is wants to bounce. Sometimes if a dog gets loose in the facility, it's like herding a cat. Like, they don't even know where they're going, but they're going. Like, the mind is just an overload for flight. We know they have 3 options: fight, flight, or freeze. Dogs are nervous, they're in that deep flight. So what happens, again, another analogy, right? We're in Yellowstone Park, elk's eating delicious, delicious grass, right? It's just chilling and devouring that shit. Life is good. He's got a million acres to go devour Golden Corral. Like, he can eat anytime he wants. But all of a sudden now, the predator, the wolf, pops up and says, not today, homeboy. You're my lunch. And the chase is on. Like, those pursuits can last for a very, very long fucking time. The elk goes in flight. Sometimes they express their bladder and their bowels, lighten the load. It's a nervous response, and they're out. While they're running from that wolf, and their little hooves are hitting that grass, are they thinking about eating that lush green grass that they survive with? No, because they're in the flight for their life. So flight shuts off hunger, right? So in these early videos, you get the dogs in, they're nerve bags and shit. There's nothing to send the owners. You don't even want the owner to see the dog in that state because they've never really seen it like that, right? So there's nothing to video. So I never have the camera rolling for nerve bags. And I kick myself every time because what I do is, again, I give them a few days to come. I train existentially with food. We're going to have a deep conversation about food. So they refuse food. Sometimes they refuse caviar, shit, like free food in their fucking kennel because they just want to bounce. They don't know how to get their needs met. They're in flight. They've been very fluent in learned helplessness. It's a very difficult spot. So here we go with this again, right? I'm not going to use prong, definitely not using E. What I'm going to do is put this on the right spot, and with fingertips, like if this is the place board, right, and I want the dog to get on place, the dog's back here, I'm up here. I'm trying to have a mirror or a camera going so I can see the dog's behavior. Fingertips, just want one paw right here. Release. Not even trying to feed. Sometimes I'm not even touching the dog because my engaging the dog is going to throw them further into flight. Like, hey, don't touch me, like little bitches, right? So, and then 2 paws, 4 paws. Before you know it, the dog's brain is no longer occupied with a stressor, whether it's environmental, me, whatever it is. He's no longer in flight because that's been reduced. It's eliminated. You are going nowhere. It's not an option. Simultaneously, the animal's learning to deal with this pressure puzzle. We go back to that conversation we had earlier. They know how to shut off pressure. We don't teach them that. It's innate. Then their mind is like, fuck, I got to deal with this shit, right? Those 2 things, the mind now being occupied and channeled into that, undoing that pressure puzzle and solving that riddle, simultaneously with flight being eliminated, the hunger comes back, right? It's the same thing with environmental stressors, right? Their fear of the unknown. Like, the storm drain's going to kill me. It's going to suck me into the depths of hell. Let's go. I had this couple that down in Boca Raton, Florida. They live in the intercoastal. They have to go over a very long bridge to get to the mainland. They're walking. They put the little dog in a baby stroller. Give me that fucking dog. And they're so thankful of it. The dog does not want to live in that state of confusion and flight and hysteria. Like, simply just being the leader for them is all that they needed. They may never love the environment, but all they have to do, like they're telling you, I am not genetically prepared to manage this conflict. When you explain to them, you don't. I'm steering the ship. You're just an employee. You're a sailor. Get in the back of the boat. I got this. They're like, oh, my God, just have to follow the boss.